Sure. Okay, let's see if that works. Now we're on YouTube. Okay. I'll stream a little bit. I want to see if it works. I'm kind of testing. Yeah, he's giving away all kinds of stuff. You can check out the stream on Sunday and see what it is. But he had another reel or a commercial. I think it was a commercial, and it was with football players crashing through a wall. And he had some of the stuff like toys, and I saw some coffee pots and just some random stuff he was giving away. Yeah, he has all kinds. Hey, it's a great time to list all your your Mr. Beast stuff that you have in your bite now. There's been a paint color stuck in your head. You left one wall white in a bedroom to put wallpaper up 15 months ago. Is it happening on the Golf Channel? Yeah. Look, Whatnot is investing a lot of money in commercials. Yep. I bet they have. I honestly was thinking that they're going to have. I'm going to predict it right now. So, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. I know nothing. I know a lot of things, but I know nothing. But my gut tells me that Mr. Beast and some of the people that are on Whatnot are going to be in a commercial. They're going to be in a Whatnot commercial, and it's going to be humongous. Yeah, maybe Joe's going to be in a commercial. Maybe some other sellers are going to be in a commercial. I'm still going to be right here. Whatnot, you call me. Yeah, he's a famous influencer, right? People are only famous when we make them famous. But you know, I'm sure he's a regular guy with. Can you imagine the guy's schedule? Yeah, he was in a movie when he was a teenager. I was on the news many times. Yeah, he was. I remember that. Yep. It's funny when he said his name was Joe Hollywood. I'm like, wait, are you from Hollywood? We're neighbors. He's like, I'm not. Because he was in movies. Yeah. I said, you know, that's funny because he used to come to my shows a lot. He might be lurking. Hi, Joe. No, he's live right now. Um, he no, I'm from LA. I'm from Hollywood. But that was my nickname from my cousins would call me that. Hollywood. Yeah. So I told him that he was cracking up. Oh, you're closed on your first house. Can you believe your husband and I closed on our first house? Can you please tell me what you feel? What? Oh, yeah. I think you were typing when I wrote that, right? My mugshot. Yeah, right. Let's see if this worked. It did work. I'm gonna title it um, "Mr. Beast is coming to what?" Let's see how many people I get. All right, I'll title my stream that on YouTube. Let's see if we have some friends over there. Let's see. All right, here we go. Hello. Oh, Smoky Grandpa, what's up? Okay, hold on. I didn't see the chat. He has 4.7. He's a good example, actually, Gary V. He's a great example how people, they're worried about what they listen to on Whatnot. Here's a guy that's completely himself. He says fuck a lot. Yeah, that's all right. You've been there? Hello. Yeah. You know what? He has some great tips. But like I said earlier, we're not for everybody. We're not for everybody. You were at like 7 a.m. waiting on YouTube. Hello, Grandma Strong. I know I saw a couple friends say hi to me. I'm sorry I didn't see it. I was like, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes you listen on YouTube. Yeah, it's like a podcast. What's up, CR? Yeah. I titled it that Mr. Beast is coming to Whatnot. You saw my pop up on YouTube, right? So right now I'm going to chat with YouTube and Whatnot. Should I put the, you guys want to see the chat on Whatnot? You guys want to see it? Okay. We're going to get a little bit closer right now. Okay. Yikes, huh? Okay. Let's see if I can put, I gotta make sure I have. Okay, here's the YouTube. So I gotta like edit it so it can fit to screen, and I'll put it above my head. See, this is OBS, so we're gonna move that over. We don't need it. I know I could fit to screen, but I have a window here. There. I don't know how much chat you'll be able to see, but we'll make it work. And then YouTube, you guys are going to see this chat too, but I don't know. Okay, there's the chat. You guys see it? It's right here. And now I'll make it a little bigger. And now Whatnot people can see the chat. Let me just get rid of this. I don't know why the scroll's locked in. There we go. How's that? And then I'll take mine up here. Is that too big, you guys? Oh, let me do this. We don't need that. There we go. Okay. Now you guys could see what happens on YouTube. So this is the chat. That's Smokey Grandpa over there. K420 Diddy. Sup, Whatnot? Look at the wizard. Yeah, how's that? There we go. And I bring this down here so it's... Oh, is that what that is? Okay, hang on. I think I did something. I'm funny. Remind you what the crown means? Where's the crown at? Oh, it means they're my #2 fan or #1 fan, currently making the most comments on my YouTube live. Yeah. I should put Mr. Beast stream on too, huh? Let's do it. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me see if I could do it right now. Oh, mask. Let me add a mask. Did it make me a circle yet? Okay, hang on. I'm getting technical. All right, hang on. I'll move the comments so they're like here, and then I'll move that. I know. People are like, Dee, stop moving it. And then I'll move this up. And then if you're on YouTube, you guys, did you guys know your head is the crown? Oh, on the chat? Because the YouTube, you're on the YouTube app or you're on the computer? I'll put the Mr. Beast stream on right now. Let's see, where am I gonna fit that at? Yeah. I can't move this window, so I'll put it over here. Because I'm not set up for this, I'm literally doing it live. So give me a second. Okay, there we go. Now you can just see that, right? Yeah, I have to make sure that what's up, Sue? See, Sue's over there. I am, but I also hold on. I'm trying to okay. I'm trying to open up a new window that doesn't I can't play the music on the Mr. Beast thing. So shit. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm trying to get it so it actually will show the screen. Okay, there it goes. Ah, it loves to like auto fit, so hang on. This one thing I hate. Okay, here we go. All right, great. I just want the window a tiny bit smaller so I can actually... So I'm going to show you guys what the stream looks like if you're on YouTube. The comments have calmed down. There's like 932 people. So let me just add another layer here. And I'm not gonna input the audio. So if you guys are on YouTube, let me know if you hear Mr. Beast music. Oof. Okay. So I'm gonna say okay, and now I gotta fit this. This is what we need. That. Okay. Well, right now it's gonna be this. It's because I have this OBS like huge. I need to get my other. I have my other monitor on the floor. We'll get it set up. We'll get it fixed. Okay. And I think his chat's like gonna be here. Let me see. Okay, now we have it. Okay, you guys see it? So now I have it because I have it a certain size. Actually, this is even better. This might be better. Yeah, actually be better. Hold on. Mute. Okay, this is going to be a better one. So this is in the Whatnot app. I gotta just pull it back up. Okay, now you can see it, right? So I am gonna do this. So hold on, guys. I'm gonna move this chat, and then I'm gonna put the Whatnot app under it, and then I'm gonna move this box. Now we can do it. See, OBS does require you to set this up before you go live and look on a second device, you know, so you can actually see what you're looking at. This is just to show you how fast the chat runs. Okay. I'm going to pull the whole thing in. Okay. I think, and I could probably do this. Can you guys see it okay there? Or does it cut off? I mean, I could do the whole thing just that so you could kind of see for now. And then what I'll do is I'll fix this. So please momentarily just hang on. This is the Whatnot app actually on my computer. So I'm going to trim it so you could actually fit more in the screen. Uh-oh, did you guys see that? Did you see what they put? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. So that's a Whatnot app on my computer. You can no longer download it to the computer. But that's the chat. So imagine that's what you're seeing on your phone. And that's slow. Usually it's sped up. Yeah. And then you see the YouTube at the top. So you guys don't hear the music. Okay, good. You can't tell me what to do on there, Smoky Grandpa. I'm not reading, like, go higher, because you saw what a process it was. What's up, Molly? Oh, it's because there's 900 people in the live right now. Yeah. I could literally multicast the whole thing, but I'm not. But it just gives you an example of, like, you know, how the chat is. And you may not see it because I don't want to go resize everything, but, you know, here it is. And people were just spamming their shows like crazy. I'll put it here for a minute. Yeah, isn't that crazy? You're not greedy. I mean, you know, the chances of winning are going to be 1 in whatever amount of people are in the stream. And I guarantee a ton of the people that go to the stream are going to be on multiple devices to win it. I mean, you never know. I manifest it. I'm going to win the car. I'm gonna win the Lambo. Okay. Yep. I'm not even gonna put a whatnot QR code on it. You guys didn't invite me to Super Bowl. Just kidding. I won this on whatnot. Yeah. So the chat's going fast now. See how fast it's going? Yeah. Is this considered a dead stream? I don't know. Ask whatnot. Um, it's bringing a lot of signups to the app. You know. I can't believe someone put that picture in there. Look, you couldn't even see mine. You could barely see it. Look how quick it goes. I posted. Yeah. I have no idea, Molly. It'll be in the terms and conditions of the stream when you sign up. You want a PS5 and $100 Amazon gift card, Leslie? Okay, Sue. That's awesome. I love it. You can report a dead stream when other people pretend they're selling to do buy it now. Explain that, Vintage Chick. You can, but it's again, whatnot. The PS5 was shipped with a stickered label, no, so you're not going to get it. That's bullshit. That's crazy. I would report them. I would do an unboxing on your live. Yeah, that's wrong. So if they did PWE, you're not unless they drop ship from Amazon. Was it a sponsored giveaway? Of course it was. I'm going to get rid of the Mr. Beast thing. It was. So that's fraud. Yeah, I would report it. Did you get the PWE or not yet? They could be drop shipping from Amazon. I know a lot does that. Hey, if you have an opinion about it, you can take it elsewhere. Because I don't care. We all got opinions. Yeah. No? Okay. You're here? Yeah. If you have an opinion about him, I don't care. We're just having a friendly chat. So welcome in. I'm demoing it. Yeah. So as you guys can tell, that's what the chat's doing. That's what the chat's doing on the YouTube. To the YouTube. So now you can see how fast it can go. Yeah. Well, we don't have to explain. I love it. Good. Yeah. Some people don't like him. That's okay. Yeah. Some people don't like me. I don't care. I guarantee Mr. Beast's probably not losing any sleep over it. I'm sure he has a lot of hate. You don't get to tell me what to do. What do you want to buy? Yeah, we're having a chat show tonight. That's what I do tonight. I have a ton of stuff in my Buy It Now. I have everything from, there's not really any sports cards or anything. My soul? Okay, but can you afford it is the question. Yeah. Also, is that chat doesn't work for you guys. That chat doesn't work for you guys. It's too much text. Yeah. It's too much text. My soul's never for sale. It's priceless. Hey, Smokey Grandpa, what's up? Yeah, so I got rid of the thing. I'm just giving it. I like to show examples. I do a lot of tech over here, so I'm going to get rid of that. Yeah, no soul is for sale. You missed the paint color conversation. You did miss that. You did miss that. Evergreen Fog. Go buy it. Paint something with it. Okay. You think so? That way you can tell me. Thank you for the tip. How do you say your name? Walt Disney. What do you sell? 702. Thank you very much for the tip. Hold on. Hold on. We got some over here. Yo, Danny. Can I rub his head over here? Thank you for the tip. That was very nice. Yeah, I stream in OBS, so my stream is kind of messed up because I was resizing some stuff. But it's payday. Thank you for the tip. That was super nice. Yeah. I was gonna say, but I let people tell on themselves, like where you're at. That's cool. Whatnot is a really great place. So, Sue, that's funny though. You said that at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. What time? Oh my gosh, it's already that time. Let's see. Did that? Oh, that's weird what it did. Oh, Las Vegas bricks, Legos, right? What is this? Your troll account? Oh, right on. Yeah, I know the name actually. I buy Legos on here for my kid. He has enough actually, but we still keep buying them. I can't believe the sun is coming up in Maine and Dee is still awake. You act like I don't know how to hang out at late night anymore. Oh, to get the ladies? You got your chat game. I love it. Your son has Star Wars figures and yeah. Hey, look, vintage chick, look up some of those Star Wars minifigs. They go for some money. I sold one minifig on here in the beginning for like 300 bucks. I had no idea it was worth that much. Yeah. I looked it up and I'm like, if they can get that on the bay, I'm gonna get it here on the whatnot. Don't step on the Lego in the dark. Oh man. Legos are deadly. Yeah. Yeah. And they're 90s the magic. Oh, the cards. Yeah. Well, Vintage Chick is very resourceful, so she's oh my gosh. I don't have them. I had looked. I thought I had them. I don't have them. I know. But I will get more probably. I know. Those squish show longs are so cute, huh? If I do, I'll put them in my bin. I know. I thought I had those other ones, and I think I had sold them beforehand because I just put everything in the buy it now. Oh, I have seen the interactive Legos. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, she knows the value of things. She will get good money for her. Oh, that's weird. It just came up. Hello, sus. What's going on? Yeah, Legos suck. There's a tip. Okay, but we don't talk about you're gonna get banned. We don't talk about other sites here. Only Whatnot. You go to Whatnot and search. Yeah, you can't promote. No promoting yourself. No promoting those platforms. You're gonna get me banned. You're gonna get me banned. Well, you won't. But you're technically not supposed to do that. Let's move that out of the way because I'm not gonna be typing anything. Hopefully, we don't get any crazy comments. I do get crazy comments a lot. You like church sales? Not. Hey, you never know when somebody who works for Whatnot. You never know if someone from Whatnot is in your stream. I have a lot of people that come to my stream that work for Whatnot. Yeah, you never know. Fill a bag for $5. You know how many of those bag things I bought of Legos? I have so many Legos myself. I always look for the minifigs and then I need to bulk them out. I'm gonna drop some Legos in my buy it now. Yeah, because people like to buy those for their kids. Fill a bag $5. That's so good. He color coded gallons with Ziplocs. What's up, Pope Cameron? How you doing? You know that Whatnot knows all the accounts associated with your IP address, right? So if they ban you on one, sometimes they ban you on all of them. Yeah. Did you know that? Yeah, but people can talk about, we all know about that website though. But it depends. Sometimes you can get good deals. I don't know, sometimes they list it really high. It just depends. Right. VPN, what's that? Yeah, but not everybody knows how to do that, Smoky Grandpa. Only us tech nerds know about that. Yeah. Only you. Only you. And me. Yeah. We special. Yeah. I think they do to scare people not to do it because been on what you've been on for 4 years. Is that when you started selling Lego on here? Did you always sell Lego? Oh, are they? Yeah. I mean, there's like Whatnot's like the like literally Whatnot's been saying, and since I started here, they're the fastest growing online platform for live selling. Um, they're not the first to do live selling, but they're the first to do it in this type of manner. QVC, I think, was the first, because they would do the late night. They would grab the attention of like, the parents who were having some especially women, and they'd be having running those streams, those marathon makeup streams. I mean, I remember seeing my mom watch it. QVC, HSM, QVC was the first. And then I think even Amazon tried it for a while in the early days. No, you would have to call to order it correct, and then they would be on TV, and then they went to the internet and they were doing it on the live, and you could chat in there. But the quality of it sucked. Whatnot is grown so much; it's so crazy. And I've been on for 4 years, so I've seen it. They do it, but not everybody could go on there. You have to have money. You have to be pre-approved and prove. And it's invitation only right now. Yeah, so they're controlling it. I think they only want high volume, and they want producers because they make money off it. Why would they want you to be chatting on their platform? Whereas Whatnot is social. It's people. Look, people are lonely. They're home. There's so many things that go into that. Not just loneliness. It's just the connectivity, connecting, but also people like aren't going out. People aren't going out, so they need convenience. So you have to deliver to that buyer. Yeah, and it's people miss out on that because they don't just want to buy your item. They want to connect with you and spend time with you and hang out, but they also want both of that. Not everybody does that on the app. I think they miss out on that. But if you look, some volume sellers on here, they're starting to do chat shows. And I'm big on that. I've been doing them for 3 years, but I will say this. If you don't know something about Whatnot, like shipping, refer them to Whatnot. Don't refer them to another seller, like unless you know that person's like really being honest about it and giving them the right info, because I see so much wrong information out there. And well, we can make mistakes, but I do see a lot of them, and people are trying to connect. Oh, Dana is so good. She's one of the community hosts for Whatnot. So I'm one of the community hosts. Dana is Shop Happy 2019, Repurpose Resell Tracy. There's a ton of people. House of Coop is also one. I know I'm missing some people right now. Secondhand Sarcasm, Shop 801 Lane. But like Shop 801 Lane, she's a good example too. She'll say, she's like, I'm not really good at shipping, go talk to D or whatever, right? She'll refer or go talk to, like the Hodgepodge place does it too. But we were all hand selected by Whatnot. So, Sassy Vintage Chick also does it. Yeah, and Cammy, she sells. When I was on Whatnot, I've never seen anybody try clothes on. Like she works her ass off trying on clothes. You guys have no idea. And then they don't buy it. And I'm always just like, oh my gosh, she just tried all that stuff on. But then you know what happens? Somebody else buys it. It's a lot of work to do that. And that's a unique experience that not everybody does. I saw these other girls try stuff on now. And, but yeah, chat show. You don't do chat shows, but sometimes your show turns into it. Yeah. And some people I have a few people that like to just buy from the bin. I used to do scan shows. I mean, you just try all kinds of things. You try all kinds of things. I know I've tried a lot of categories, not every category, but a lot. And I've tried all kinds of shows. I used to change my category for my chat show. I did a chat, and back in the day, 4 years ago or 3 years ago when I did my chat show, January of 2023 is when I started doing chat shows. Every once in a while I get like some random troll come in and be like, this isn't your talk show, this is a selling platform. And I'm like, I don't think I kicked them out. I was just like, well, this is a community and we all support each other. But you know what? Like Hodgepodge Place did like a good thing. She wrote them because they did it to her in her show and we're friends. So I texted her and said, hey, This person's going to come on your show and probably try to create drama. So just heads up. No problem. But she did something that people would just say, screw you, get out of here, troll, right? And kick him out. And then, what she said? She said, are you okay? Do you need anything? This is a community. We all try to help each other in here. And this is a really tight knit group at that time. Because vintage was barely a category. And you know what? It showed me that we don't have to be mean. Like, I had someone in here just make a comment. They can make a comment, but I didn't kick them out. They're still probably hanging out, seeing what this is all about. So, any opinions on the Netso chat, It doesn't bother me. I have fun with trolls. I troll right back usually. Yeah. I don't kick them out unless they've been rude to my mods or been rude to me, because I don't mess with that. Yeah. So I won't say I never kick them out, but I have. I usually have fun. Like the chat up here is a YouTube chat. So usually I'll have someone come in and be like, say mean, but I haven't had mean comments in a long time. Yeah, rude or gross. So my YouTube has muted words. My whatnot has muted words. But I really feel like I don't need to go to that level. But every once in a while I'll get some dumb comment. And if I'm feeling a certain way, like my mom passed away in July. So someone recently was on my YouTube and they said, hey, your mom was great last night, but I forgot to get her number. And that's like the oldest, funniest thing, but I'm not offended by it. I'm like, oh, let me give it to you. So I got the phone number to a mortuary and gave it to him. And then I kicked him off YouTube because they started saying some other stuff. Yeah. And it's like, you want me to troll you? I'll troll you right back. Oh, vintage chick. The number one question used to be, are you single? Like constant. I had to mute the words. On the app, though, you can see the questions. Yeah. Yeah. It was too annoying. And then as soon as, like, if I turn that off, it was just constant. Are you single? Are you single? Are you single? Yeah. So I didn't, I'm not. And it's none of your business. Like, I'm married. And I didn't want to attract those kind of viewers. Yeah, I just didn't want to. I do miss James. I don't know what happened to James. James was quite entertaining on YouTube. Yeah. You remember James, you guys? He was from England. At least he said he was. And he would show up on YouTube and talk about how he wore lingerie. His mom's. He was funny. I'm sure he hits all the YouTube streets. He has to. Then he would go grocery shopping in a trench coat. Yeah, it was just too funny. Yeah, but it's just, I accept everybody, so I don't care. Yeah, I didn't care. If that's what makes him happy, good for him. It's coming back. Oh, with nothing. Oh no. Oh no. So a bolo item, be on the lookout, would be a trench coat. Put it in your bio now. There's lessons to learn like every day. Yeah. I just don't want to attract that kind of stream, That kind of stream, it's funny. Some things are funny, but I don't want to attract those kind of people to my streams. Yeah. There you go, guys. There you go. Cami Cool Beans has some trench coats for sale. The price just went up, honey. The price just went up. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I remember being a teenager, and I remember seeing this guy. He was homeless, and he was a funny guy. And he had a trench coat, and I remember we were riding our bikes, and he goes, hey, you kids. And he was like all clean cut and everything. He just lived on the streets. And he's like, hey, kids, come here. You want to buy a watch? And we're like, what? And he opens his coat, and I'm thinking, oh, my gosh. He has his coat, and he has all his watches in his jacket. And we were like, he had like Swatch watches and stuff. And we're like, yeah, how much are they? $5. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I might not have it tomorrow. It'll be 10 tomorrow. I don't know whatever happened to that guy. But it was still pretty funny. Yeah, they had that in LA. But this guy, he had like 4 or 5. He didn't have a lot. But I've seen some in LA that, like late 80s. Yeah. Oh, the naughty aprons. I remember that. Oh yeah, the ticket scalpers would do that for sure. Even not that long ago they were doing it. The watches, yeah. Do that in your show. I actually had a thumbnail when I do flash sales. It's one of my thumbnails. Don't be copying it. It's me in a trench coat and it says flash sales tonight. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. I did. That was one of my thumbnails. I still use it sometimes. Hmm. I put my face on like somebody, or I put my logo kind of over it. Yeah, just for fun. I know. I have one trench coat. It's such a good one too. I have two. One's a one's a 3/4 length trench coat, but it's wool. It's like a really nice navy type jacket. I'll never get rid of that. Yeah, and this for eight, but that's a good deal. When I went to New York, not this last time, but the time before, I got that trench coat. And then my OG one I have is like a tan one, like the really OG with a black lining. And that one is a Burberry. That's a nice jacket. I won't get rid of that. That's a nice one. London Fog. Yeah, and I have like a London Fog jacket, but it's in between. It's not a full trench coat. It's like thigh length. So a little bit longer. Um yeah, my wool coat has tons of because I like darker, It's not going to get dirty. But that one I got 5 years ago. I had another one. I don't know what happened to it. I may have sold it. It was too heavy. That jacket was so heavy. A pea coat. Yeah. I see them all the time here at like the GW. And honestly, they're so expensive. I remember finding one and I pick them up if sometimes they're like 15 bucks, sometimes they're like 40 bucks. Oh, you won't get rid of it. Yeah. Oh, Skims, do they make a jacket? I believe it's higher there. It's crazy. Where did I go? I'm trying. I don't think it was at GW. It was somewhere else, and I was just looking at like t-shirts to see if I could find any vintage t-shirts. I don't know brands. I don't sell t-shirts, but I was looking for a vintage shirt for me, like, because sometimes you find them, and I did find one. And when I looked at the price tag, I was like, "Are they kidding?" I think I took a video of it. It was 75 bucks for a t-shirt. And it was not a full vintage shirt. Let me see if I took a video of it. No, I don't think I did. I did take a video. Oh, wait, I have a bunch of product photos. Let me go back. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, wait. Yeah, what was that item? I guess I didn't take a video of it, but it was 75 bucks for. Oh, wait. Is it this one? No, I didn't take a picture of it. It was 75 bucks. It was not even a vintage shirt. It was Stevie Nicks. And I looked at it and then the print was all crackled, so it's gonna probably fall apart in like a year or so. Oh, your buyers are West Coast. Did Tina come back? Or has she been here the whole time? Sometimes I can't see the comments from the phone to the app. Yeah, a lot of mine are East Coast buyers actually. Your day starts at 5 or 4. It's 3. I'll probably go to bed soon. I thought I would have the picture of the shirt, but I didn't take a picture of it. I took a picture of like a swung vase that they had at this Habitat for Humanity, and it said Murano on it, but I don't think it's a Murano because it wasn't signed. It looks like just like an import. Right. You wake up at 3 a.m. and now it's 6. Yeah, this Habitat for Humanity, I've never seen anything like it. It had booths in it that they rent out with vintage stuff, and they were some of the booths were amazing. But the stuff wasn't like the pricing was crazy on a couple of them. I bought a couple of small trinkets, but nothing super major. They have deals of really. I bought like a couple of things. Oh, in Oklahoma. Like they had this vase, but I don't think it was Murano. It could be. I didn't really look at. I just took a picture of it because I was checking it out. I don't think it is. I think it's just like. I think it was just like a. It was pretty. It was $75. Yeah, but it was a big vase. Yeah, and people donate like when they're, I think this generation, when their parents or the grandparents are dying, they don't want all the stuff. You going to bed? Good night, my friend. Thanks for coming here. They just don't want it. It's too much. Even when people like hoard stuff, um, they're just donating it. Because what are they going to do with it all? Yeah, the good part is that hey, it's such a good thing. Imagine if they just threw it away. See, those are the kind of comments you get. Yeah, yeah. It's our job to rehome it. Yeah, and people love to upcycle and recycle things and all of that. Yeah, there's tons, and some things get thrown away. Some things get thrown away, but there's always somebody that finds it or buys it and repurposes it, which I think is great. I mean, I can't tell you how many pieces of furniture that I've picked up that were like next to the trash can people were getting rid of that were bitching. Like my kid's dresser, I restored it. It's a mid-century modern. It's a nice dresser. It's all solid wood. It's like tongue and groove. Okay. And no, that one I actually bought. I bought that one from my senior citizen like thrift shop, and you guys, it was for $5. Five. I think I paid them 20. I donate money to them sometimes, and I think it was $20, but they wanted five or 10. So I remember giving them 20 for it, and I was like, that's actually pretty cool. So I'm gonna get it. But it was already like kind of like natural. The stain because it was so old kind of wore off, and so I just resanded the whole thing, and I didn't like stain it dark or anything. But what I did was I refinished it and then I put a glaze on it. But it's really nice. You love restoring furniture? It's a lot of work. Furniture is a lot of work. What's up, Noah? Sure. What's up, Rur? Oh, your name is Piggy Oink Oink. Is your show not tonight? No, we're just having a chat. But I do actually have chat shows on Whatnot, specifically for help if are you a new seller? Yeah, because I've been on for a while. But if you're new, bookmark my show. I'm on every day. But I usually do those chat shows on Tuesdays. So at 9:23 Pacific time, I have a chat show called Coffee Talk and Tech Chat, and I'm going to give you the right information about Whatnot. If you want to learn about shipping, I have a bunch of YouTube videos. Um, And I have lots of tips, actually. Yeah, I do. I have tips for buyers. Now, if buyer has a problem with like an order or something, they got to take that up with Whatnot. Um, but yeah, I try to help buyers as well, always. It is, it's a lot of work, huh? Rare. Is it rare? Rare? Yeah, so the YouTube channel is the same name, D underscore archivist. That's what the chat is. So if you're on Whatnot and you're seeing the chat, that's from YouTube. Um, Sometimes the comments are not YouTube, Whatnot related. But we were testing out the YouTube. You're so welcome. But yeah, same name, but if you go under my live tab on YouTube, a lot of my past shows are there, and some of the chat shows are there about Whatnot, about selling. But my shows are always open to everybody. They just always are. Yeah. You got a house with an oversized garage so you can flip furniture. Oh, that's awesome. Rhea, but they call you Ray Ray. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling us. I appreciate that. So then people there can come to Whatnot. Oh, okay. You may sell it. Is your autocorrect acting up? But yeah, the chat show is called Coffee Talk and Tech Chat. If you search that, or you search, I did have a shipping show. Is shipping your love language? Because a lot of people don't like it. So I thought I'd get creative with the title. Oh, the kids graduate, sell for 10, and then they buy it back. Right. And if you live by a college town, you could get a lot of stuff when they're moving out of the dorms. Yeah, you can tend to get a lot of stuff. Yeah. I never go look over here. I did one time and I got a couple of things, but the school's real strict. You can't dumpster dive there. Not that I do that, but I was like, I wonder what's in there. Yeah. Well, I told you guys I would stay just for a little bit. Oh, is that right? I love when the school like keeps some of the stuff and then they repurpose it. Yeah, they give it to students that, don't have money and they need stuff for their dorms. Yeah. Oh, she went it to in Minnesota. Yeah. I know there's one the school here they do that. They will donate it. They should do it. They should, what they if they were wise, they could take some of that furniture that kids leave behind or get rid of and I'm sure storage is probably an issue for a lot, but have a area that the student could rent it out. They borrow it for the semester and then it either stays in the dorm or it goes back to the thing and they move everything. Yeah, they move everything. I don't want that for you, just for you. Sure, come to my chat show and I'll talk about that then, because we're probably going to be rating out right now, and I don't want to start a chat show about Whatnot at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 for me, but whatever time it is for you guys. Cole, I don't do any politics. If you guys want to know how to get rid of a comment, you click on it, and there's an option to just remove the comment. Yeah, I just don't do politics. There was another one up here too that I just get rid of. I just put them in timeout. You guys can't see that, but you can do that. Yeah, only because if we start talking, someone will come in and be like, oh, how do you ship this kind of item? Yeah. I'm going to raid out, actually. So let's see where we could go. I appreciate you guys coming in. But we can definitely, I took a screenshot of that, but I sell cards too. So um, it's work. It's tedious. But you could do it. You just got to constantly run auctions. Thank you guys. You guys make the chat so great. Okay, I think I found somewhere we could go. Tonight was just testing. That's why I put testing, because I was testing with the OBS. Which, we were showing like Mr. Beast stream and stuff like that. What was going to happen with that. Yeah, I'm on every day, but Tuesday at 9:23 a.m. Pacific time, I will have a chat. We can talk about cards. I sell cards on here. Actually, I sold a couple tonight. You guys, I will. You too. Let's see. Let's see who's on. I saw one person that I kind of want to raid. Oh, let me brighten up my screen. Sometimes we raid randomly. Sometimes we raid. Let me check this person out because I see someone on right now. And I just want to make sure they're like selling. And I also want to make sure that I try to go to where somebody is like kind of new sometimes. But I like to try to raid new people to me, unless it's like a friend or something. Oh, let's raid her. I love it. I love her name and everything. Shop Happy. What's up, my sis? How are you? What's going on? Oh, man. See, this, I don't like any of the comments. They're being bad on YouTube. How are you doing? Okay, we're going to raid right now. You just caught me as I was raiding. Okay, I'm raiding this new person to me. She's doing like craft supplies and things. So her name is Kinspiration Creation. I love that. Yeah. Good morning. I know. Yeah, good luck to everyone that watch it. You guys don't even go to the Mr. Beast stream. I'm not trying to be negative, but I'm going to win the car and I don't want you to watch. I don't want you to be disappointed that you don't get it. So don't go to it. Yeah. Don't go to it. Only know that I'm going to... Yeah, he's giving away a Tesla. He's giving away a Tesla. And he's giving away a Lambo. A Lamborghini Spider. Yeah. Guys, do you guys realize you have an opportunity as sellers? What are you guys doing? Start advertising it. Make your own Super Bowl commercial. What are you guys doing? Everybody should be making their own reels and marketing for Super Bowl. If you're going to be on, make a Super Bowl commercial. Make one. Yeah, you got to pay the taxes on it. Yeah, you got to pay. Hey, Pecan, what's going on? We're just about to raid out of here. Did I get that working? There we go. We're going to get rid of that. You'll pay. Yeah, I would pay too. What is that car? 360 grand? You post the same Super Bowl. So maybe this time you make a Super Bowl commercial with your Whatnot link to invite buyers to come shop on Whatnot. Do it. Do it. All right, friends. I hope you all have a good day. And I'll see you in the Whatnot streets. But I'll be back tonight. Don't forget, at noon, Whatnot is 4% commission. It starts at noon. It starts, look at your email, look at the link on the website, you'll get all the details. Yeah, it starts at noon on the 7th, which is today. And it goes until tomorrow at noon on the 8th. And Mr. Beast will be on at 10 a.m. Yeah. I don't know where the ad is now for it. Yeah, everybody will be tuning into Whatnot. You have to go read the terms. It's 24 hours. Yep. They started it at noon to the next day. On Sunday the 8th. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm going to bed. I will see you guys on the Whatnot streets. Have a really good night.